Hey, Hash Brown Cosplay here, and today I'm going to show you how I made my eyebrows for my Sylvanas Windrunner cosplay, as well as show you some other eyebrows I did for another cosplay. So here we go! To start, you'll need got-to-be glues, spiking glue, their hairspray, and your wig, of course, and scissors. So when I started, I took the wig, laid it out, brushed it out, and from the nape of the neck, I took a very, very small amount of wig hair, brushed it out, made sure I didn't take more than I needed, and then I cut it. After you cut it, make 2 strands out of it, one for each eyebrow, and then lay it out flat on the table. Brush it out like I'm doing here. Make sure it's as untangled as possible, because if it's tangled, it's gonna look bad when the product is finished. So once you have your hairs all nice and laid out, go ahead and take your got-to-be spiking glue, put a little bit on your fingers. You can use gloves, I just chose not to. And then with the spiking glue, go ahead and brush it out over the weft of hair that you have. Do this a few times so it gets the hair gets completely covered with the spiking glue. This prevents it from your eyebrow from splitting off or doing anything crazy. You just want to have a good amount of coverage. And this is what it looked like after the first layer of spiking glue was put on. As you can see, it's pretty firm, holding together. It is a little loose though, kind of like a wet noodle. We don't really want it like that, so we're gonna put another layer or 2 on here until it's nice and rigid. Actually, here I put a layer of hairspray on it. The hairspray is extreme hold, so it'll help get your eyebrow into a nice rigid shape that won't bend like a noodle. Once your hairspray has dried, depending on how firm the eyebrow is, if it's still loose, you can do another layer of gel or hairspray. It's really up to you. It just depends on how strong you want the hold to be on the eyebrow. Me, I need mine to be nice and still, so I think I did another layer. I just cut it out here. So after that, I took my scissors and cut the eyebrows to the length that I needed. So this is for my Sylvanas cosplay, so I had to cut them down a bit, but I still kept them pretty long. As you can see, this eyebrow was nice and firm. It was the way I needed it to be. But this eyebrow, for some reason, was still noodly, like a wet noodle. So I took another layer of the got-to-be gel and went ahead and brushed over it and let it harden. After that, it was fine. It was nice and firm the way I needed it to be. So if your eyebrows don't come out the way you want them to, it's all good. You can just keep doing that as long as you need. And this is what they look like when they were done. 2 nice blonde eyebrows. So this is what they look like on me once they were done. I liked them. I was pretty happy. I had some people say they look like hay straws, which is hilarious. But hey, to each their own. You know, I like them, and that's really all that matters. I also wanted to show you the eyebrows I did for my project Ebon Blade Alexstrasza. As you can see, these are thicker and shorter. I used the same method and it worked great. For these, to adhere them to my face, I used the got-to-be spiking gel actually. For Sylvanas' eyebrows, I used liquid latex. So it's really up to you which one you want to use. You can also use spirit gum, that works great too. But yeah, just hope you liked my tutorial and thanks for watching.